have a lot of clothes here, but not compared to what I had before in my apartment. Of course. Good morning, guys. It is 10:30 Saturday morning, and we are going to go thrifting. So I think we're gonna go to the Value Village that I always go to, and then possibly somewhere else. I'm looking for a couple things specifically. I never go to the thrift store not looking for anything because I will buy everything. We're looking for sweaters of any type, but mostly turtleneck sweaters. I'm trying to pare down on my clothes because nowadays I wear like a lot of the same stuff over and over and over again. I have a lot of clothes here, but not compared to what I had before in my apartment. So I have gotten used to like repeating stuff and feeling more normal about that. Now that probably sounds really weird to the average person, but I get so much stuff for free that I always have like an endless flow of clothing coming. And I've stopped accepting a lot of stuff because it's just too many clothes. And I'm just constantly donating stuff, giving stuff away, selling stuff. And that takes a lot of time. So I'd rather just not take it all in to begin with. And it's not even the highest quality that I would want anyways. So it just doesn't really make sense. So that's why you've kind of seen like a slowdown of hauls from certain companies on my channel. So we're hitting up Goodwill first. I do have an extra bag. I'm trying to remember if they also take donations or if it's only like the donation center, because I think you also get a coupon. Because this bag is huge. Like I can like split this up maybe. Well, ow, that really hurt. Let me try. What did I do to my thumb? You know, like sometimes you just have to like pull your thumb out of its socket and put it back in. That was weird. Anyways, so we're gonna try and donate some stuff because there's enough to go around, and then I'm gonna put the rest of this in my trunk because Atlanta just has me scarred for life, and I just think that everybody is a thief. So yeah. If you're looking for thrifting in Maryland, I highly recommend most of the thrift stores in Glen Burnie, Laurel / Elk Ridge, because I kind of like group those two together, or Pikesville has like some of them, and then Columbia has like a decent bit, but those are the areas that I would hit if you're looking for something. Technically the Value Village that we're going to is in a neighborhood called Brooklyn Park, and I think it's actually part of Baltimore, but it's really close to Glen Burnie, so I kind of group all that in. So those are the spots that I always hit. So we're in Glen Burnie right now, going to this Goodwill. I'm gonna transfer everything into this J. Crew bag just in case they want to keep the bag, because I don't want to give away my wonderful Lululemon bags. This is folded for the most part. Got a bathing suit, some dresses, some shorts, some rompers. It's mostly summer stuff. So this Goodwill is really small, so it shouldn't take too long to go through everything. This work? No, of course not. So they take donations at the back of the building, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, just so I don't like pick stuff and then I have to put it all back. It's just gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we shall begin. But they look fully stocked, so we are off to a great start. I'm also not using my AirPods. It's my little trick that I do when I film in public, so that people don't question me talking out loud with a camera in my hand. Because this year, we are vlogging in public like it is normal. Because I got a little bit better last year, especially since, you know, the iPhone quality is so good. I've really been able to actually film. I don't don't know how to get to the back of the building. I've been able to film on my phone and just use my AirPods. And so it like makes it a little less awkward because it's really not that weird to be talking to your phone, FaceTime, all that stuff. Cameras, I don't know. I don't know what it is though, like having a camera that has like a big ass lens on it and everything just makes it so much easier. This is the auto shop. To vlog than with a camera that looks like a vlog camera, because like I don't question people. I mean, I don't question people anyways, I'm not paying attention. But like I don't question people who have a full DSLR with them because I just feel like it's not weird. Whereas when I see people with like anything else, I'm like, oh, you're definitely vlogging, like you're not taking pictures. Okay, so why is this car sitting here blocking like the whole entire way to get through?
Yeah, we got a slipper. We can't get out.
All right, so I don't know if this is new. Maybe it's not, and I just have gotten lucky at all the Goodwills that I've gone to. But now, in order to get your coupon, and like a receipt too, I don't really do the whole receipt thing for taxes. I don't care that much. But you get 20% off. You now have to bring, he said like a bottle of water, a thing of coffee, and then also it was like some sort of canned goods. And I was like, oh, like when did this become a thing? But he was nice enough. Me and this lady did not have any of that because we were like, when did this start? But I told him I would come back one day and bring a bunch of cans. And he thinks I won't, but I totally will. We have so many canned goods at our house that we literally do not need. Round 2. I got this cute little cart. So this is Editing Lauren checking in. We actually have a sponsor for today's video. It is Truth Finder. So thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video. So Truth Finder is pretty much like your own mini search engine. You can search people for relational ties. You can see criminal and arrest history. You can see financial data. You can see professional data. You can use it if you're meeting someone on Tinder for the first time and you want to figure out who this person really is. You can use it for jobs like I am right now. You can use it, maybe you're meeting up with someone on Facebook Marketplace. The whole point of it is that it is something that's supposed to make you feel confident and safe. So that is really the website's mission, is to make sure that you feel like you have your own safety net and that you can go on there and get the information that you need. And you don't have to have that what if with so many scenarios, because you can just go on there and look people up pretty easily. So this was something that I wish I had when I'd first moved to Atlanta. If you guys weren't around during my moving vlogs, I'd moved to Atlanta and I got caught up in a pyramid scheme when I was there for the first month, and I literally made no money. I think I ended up making like $120 in commissions. I was only there for 11 days, but that was pretty much my job that I had when I first got there. And if I had this resource, I would have never taken the job, because I could have looked up the person that was on top of me as well as the person who owned the company and get more information. I never really went too in depth about what all of that was, but it was basically a scam marketing job. The description said that it was listed like normal things that you would see on a job description, but it was extremely vague. I ended up selling stuff in Best Buy. I was selling Xfinity. That is not what I signed up for. That's why I was only there 11 days. But if I had just been able to look these people up, I would have known right away, like, okay, this is definitely sketchy and I'm not just going crazy. So it's really helped me with my job search so far, because a lot of the companies that I've been applying for are a little bit on the smaller side. They might be hybrid or remote, or a lot of the times it's just a recruiter posting for the company, so I actually have no idea what the company is. So at least in that way, before I apply, I can go onto this website and make sure that the person that says they're a recruiter on LinkedIn actually is a recruiter, so I don't waste my time and give away a bunch of my personal information that I shouldn't have. So I highly recommend checking out this resource if you have been looking for something like this. Thank you so much again to them for sponsoring today's video. I'll have everything linked down below if you guys are interested in checking it out, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog.
Tell me what you see in me.
There's a lot of music, so I can't vlog too much. But they started putting out tons of summer stuff.
Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't forget that I can have this, babe. Nobody.
I swear all of my favorite thrift stores don't have a dressing room. But they do have mirrors, so I guess we'll just go over there and try it on. I don't get it. Maybe it's theft. This is so 90s. It's only $13. It has a little thingy. If I had a belt.
I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe.
So that was a massive success. I'm actually shocked at how much stuff I was able to find. So the only thing that I didn't find that was on my list was like jackets. So they pretty much switched everything over to summer stuff, and then they just had like a small section where they mixed in some lightweight sweaters, which is what I was looking for, with tops, and then they had some of the jackets that you guys saw me going through. So I ended up spending $40, and that was with the 20% off coupon, but I bought 7 items, so not bad, not bad. I couldn't find coffee, but I picked up water and a water for me, and then we got some green beans, some corn, and some black beans. So we're gonna go give that to the guy before we head over to Value Village, and then of course I got a bunch of stuff for myself because I have no self-control, restraint. I'm excited to try this. This right here. Got you. So I couldn't find coffee, so I got cans and a bottle of water.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just trying to find basic warm stuff that's like not too memorable, so I can wear it over and over again. And it's not like obvious that I keep wearing the same clothes. Not that anyone notices what I do. This is probably the most sweaters I've seen here ever. Definitely time to try. I wish I liked these boat necks, but they just look so weird. I like this. It's like a cape. It's only $4. That looks cool. Because if I have every color, then I can just keep going through them. So I know I just picked up a gray sweater, but this one is a little bit different. This is like a huge turtleneck, cowl neck. And then I don't know about this green because I feel like this is like gonna be out of style. That sounds so weird, but now I'm gonna try and find ski jacket, snow jacket. The jackets look jam-packed again, so that's good at least. But they definitely look like lighter jackets. Well, there's some stuff over here. It's like gravitate to the down. Ooh. I don't know how warm this is, but it's labeled coats and ski jackets. So we'll try that on. Calvin Klein? What? This is definitely a ski jacket, so we'll try this on. Oh, look, it comes with, oh my god, it's like the whole fit. There's no mirrors, so we're just gonna use this. This is feeling tight. I'm not even wearing anything. That's too tight. This is like the two-piece where it has the pants, so I don't know if I can really try this on.
Let me try. Wait, look at
I mean, this would definitely fit, so maybe I'll just give it. It's only $15. And then you guys are on top of the snow pants I picked up. These I am not sure about. These I feel like are gonna be way too big. We're gonna attempt. I can actually adjust it. So they do fit. I think that's all the ski stuff I got. I think everything else is just sweaters that I'm probably not gonna try on. You can kind of tell if they're gonna fit or not. They're all big. So I'm gonna get both of the ski things and then pick a few sweaters. I'm gonna look again at ski jackets because I basically stopped after I found that one. It was too small. So, but the Obermeyer pants that I got, like a really good company, and then the one piece that I got is just something random, I believe. I didn't find too much on it. Oh my god, remember Dahlia's? Do they still exist? This is so ugly. I went back to the Columbia. Always test the zippers. Like stuff on it. Success. We spent $80 total, literally $40 at both places. We had 20% off coupons for both places. That's how you gotta do it. And it was so funny when I was leaving, the lady was like, "Good luck with your video, hope it turns out nice." I just started laughing. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Because I mean, you guys saw, I was filming. And I was filming the whole time I was in the store. And that's the first time that I've like tried filming without like pretending like I'm not. And I feel like it just makes it way less awkward and weird for not only myself, but everyone around me. Because I think when I like try and sneakily film, like make it seem like I'm not filming, it just comes off as sketchy and then everyone's just staring at you. But like if you're holding the camera out in your hand, like I wasn't like, like vlogging style, but like I had the camera out. Like people could see it. It wasn't weird. And everyone's in there shopping, minding their own business. Don't even get me started on when I was in the kids section. Like not a single person even glanced at me because they were so focused on their children running around at full speed in the store. So that was nice. So we're gonna head home now. It'll take us a little bit to get home, but I honestly don't mind driving far when it comes to shopping. I just think it's so worth it, especially when like certain places just always have good stuff. Like I don't know who's dropping their stuff off here, but these people got money. Like my mom was like, oh, you probably won't find any ski or snowboarding stuff there. There was so much. there weren't that many ski jackets. Like there were maybe like 1 or 2 true ski jackets. There was a lot of down, which is a nice winter coat, but not as great for snowboarding and skiing because the cold does something where like essentially the down is not doing what it's supposed to once it gets wet and you're in snow, so like you're gonna get wet if you fall. So we didn't end up getting that Columbia one because the zipper was broken. I finally got it to get in, but then it wouldn't zip up and I was like, well, this is a down jacket anyway, so this probably isn't what I want. And then I looked in the men's section, I found a couple things there, but everything was probably half the price what I would pay of just a brand new snowboarding / ski jacket. And I was like, that's okay. Like if I go thrifting again and I find something cool, if not, I'll probably just buy something because that's one of the cheaper things. Like I don't think that, you know, $50 to $200 is a lot for a ski jacket. Like I need to be warm. And I do get hot, but you know that feeling where like you're hot, sweaty, but you feel cold. I don't want that. I just want to be like warm and comfy. Like if I'm sweating, I want it to be because I'm truly sweating, not feeling like I have the flu and cold sweats. So that jacket that I used when I was in Greensboro, that I was renting, was more of like a shell jacket, which is what I think they recommend. So I'll probably just do some research and get that. There's no rush, but I do want to try and go to Big Bear in February or March before the season ends. So I want to have like a couple of the attire stuff because I'm still going to be renting the snowboard most likely. We have quite the haul. This is probably one of the biggest thrift hauls I've done in a while because when I go thrifting, I usually pick up like 2 to 3 items. This time I was like, let's just get everything that I want.
Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.